Yo, what is up, guys? Caleb here, back on another video, and today, we're essentially going over this album, bro, because it was ridiculous, and we just gonna jump straight into it. But I do want to say, I was right about the prediction about you won't see it coming, because he did that again for the second time in a row. He had us believing he was gonna drop on March 13th, but he just came out of nowhere like, nope, we're not doing that. He did everything in a week: track list, trailer, crazy stuff. Now, obviously, if you split the album in three ways, you get Uzi, you get Baby Pluto, and also a Renji. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind there being different versions of Uzi on the Uzi album, but I don't think he should have did it like one after another. I think he should have spread it out. Because I'll let you know this right now, going from the high energy Baby Pluto and then going to a Renji, I didn't like that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. So splitting it up, you make it more unexpected. You get more streams. I think it's just a better look. Now I will say all of Baby Pluto's songs are really fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, all of them are fire. No cap, the beats were crazy. Really just crazy. Like I just stopped and rewind so many times. It actually took me longer than an hour to finish this album. The album's like an hour, but then again, it's really not if you don't listen to That Way and the Fruito Shuffle. Now, Renji isn't bad, like I say, but jumping from that to a Renji is just crazy. And the Renji gets real good, towards the end. Like out of a Renji, Chrome Heart tags is really, really crazy. So by the time we get the prices, bro, it's crazy because he's using that way back beat, probably one of the best songs off that whole album. I mean, we heard it in the trailer and it was altered and it sounded really good to me. And also, I was like, wait a minute, doesn't that mean Travis is in the ATAKE? But nah, that was not the case. No cap though. He probably could have used one or two, just a few more features. But I can see why he didn't, because if you added more features, it kind of takes away from the element of what the album actually is. Now, when you get to Urgency, you take a step back and you say, wait a minute, isn't this a Renji? Because it sounds so much like a Renji in the project. I just think it could have been the placement of some of these songs could have been better. Because if you really think about it, there's an A side, a B side, and a C side. You don't really need to do that, just make it all one. Now, when it comes to, EXO Tour Life Part 2, or P2, which we know is EXO Tour Life 2, honestly, I would have saved this for another album, but, that's Uzi, being Uzi, because I don't feel like it really fit here, but that's just me looking, crazy. But don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the album, though. Like, low-key, I've learned over the past, 2 years from, Dial-It or Level It to You 4, you gotta give stuff time to breathe. You can't just, okay, I love the album, or, okay, it's trash. Except, there's some times where you just know, okay, yeah, this is trash, but this is not one of those times. Because I saw a lot of comments saying that, oh, this album is trash, Love is Rage 2 is better, even though some people don't even like Love is Rage 2 as much as the other projects. So that's baffling to me. Like, y'all need to chill, bro. Like, some of y'all that are hating on this, go ahead and chill. Take time to actually listen to the album. Multiple listens are okay. They are okay. It's almost like eating food, right? If it's hot, you're not gonna eat it. If we keep trying to eat it, you're gonna get burned. Every time you're gonna eat it, it's gonna get burned. So you ought to just let it sit there and cool off for a while. Now, no cap, I'm probably gonna, rank all these albums again later this year, especially if he's gonna drop another project. Now, as far as what I got from the album, I got that, Baby Pluto was basically tied up, I would assume, in the spaceship, right? He presses a button to get out, I don't know what happens from there. Then at some point, when the transition happens, it's a Renji, and he's in the spaceship too. He's just walking around and everything, and he sees a button. And he hears noises too, of people singing in the background. So he presses the button and leaves. And then it's Uzi's turn. And Uzi, it doesn't even seem like he's on a spaceship. It seems like he's watching from a distance, And then when he tries to explain it to, I guess, the cops, they tell him he's crazy, he's crazy, and nothing is happening. So it's that, or Uzi got abducted and the aliens started messing with his brain or something, And I still don't know if I'm right about that, but maybe it'll take a couple more listens to know what's really going on. But the scary part is it's 2016 all over again, I guess, so we're gonna get more music this year. So y'all for holding me down for the last 2 years talking about this album, and it's exciting to see what's next, And for the haters, bro, I told y'all for 2 years it's coming. Y'all didn't want to believe me, but it came out anyway. But hopefully y'all stick around, because It's just getting started, you know what I mean?